Hey, it's that time again. And today we're going to talk about something that people debate to this day. Gojo versus Sukuna. And while I may not bring any new information to the table, I'm going to tell you why Gojo would have won against Sukuna. You know, it's always funny when people talk about the battle between Gojo and Sukuna, the two of the strongest sorcerers that exist at the same time. And the reason why I say it's so funny is because it wasn't really a fight. It felt like more of a chess game, because a fight would be more, oh, hit after hit, band after band, like something like that. But no, it seems Sukuna was trying to find the cheat way to beat this man. It's like when you hop on a game with your friend and they know they can't beat you normally, so they use the most OP character in the game to win. Now you're seeing this fight in a different light. You kind of understand where I'm coming from when I'm about to say the things I'm about to say. Okay? One of the main things people point out during this fight is that Sukuna needed to use another man's curse technique. And honestly, I didn't care for that. I didn't care he needed someone else's ability to win, or even at least even the playing grounds, because at the end of the day, that's what you do in a series. We seen niggas take niggas Sharingans in Naruto, so I'm not gonna say I have anything against him doing that. No, that's pretty much fine. Only problem I have with him being in Megabe's body is that he was able to transfer the fucking effects of Gojo's domain expansion over to Megami, which I found that to be some fucking bullshit. Only up that Gojo ever received in this fight was at the beginning when Gojo launched a 200% hollow purple at this man from a long range. But come on, bruh. That is the only up he got in this fight. And mind you, that was one fucking attack, bruh. This man Sukuna came into the fight with a whole anti-Gojo loadout. He was Batman levels prepared for this fight to happen, bruh. Sure, while having preparation and all these different abilities is fine, usually if you need to prepare to something, you're not confident that you're gonna make it out of wherever you're about to go into, right? Now, really let that one sink in. Really let that one sink in. This is why when Gojo came to the battlefield and told Sukuna to his face that you're the challenger, I believed it, because the whole time, this nigga Sukuna is in the back cave thinking of plans of how to beat this man. Boom. Let's go a little bit deeper into the fight, my brother. If you look and you read this fight, in the beginning, you can see, oh, it feels like Gojo's having so much trouble. No, fuck no, it's not. Gojo in the beginning is like, he just, okay, let me fill him out. Boo, 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 boo. We're gonna fight a bit. And keep in mind, his goddamn limitless technique, this little barrier, infinity, there you go, that's what it is. Infinity was not even a play in this beginning fight where they just started scrapping. Want to know why? Because Sukuna uses domain expansion, domain amplification to negate infinity regardless. So he was able to get hints in. So people that are talking about infinity is a problem and the only reason Gojo was able to fight Sukuna was because of infinity, that's cap. Because at the beginning of the fight, it was damn near already rendered useless. That's why I didn't even see why Sukuna had to go through this whole master plan. I guess, you know, to finish it off in one swoop, but hey, okay, cool. Infinity was never a play in this fucking fight. I encourage you, go back, read it yourself. Infinity was never, ever a play in this fight. I'm gonna tell you right now, bruh, that nigga, Gojo was giving that nigga Sukuna the hands. On my mama, he was giving him the hands. I don't think I seen a panel where Sukuna was really fighting back on this nigga. All I seen Sukuna do that was able to hit Gojo was release off his domain expansion. And that's when we get into the domain expansion clashes. They did like 4 to 5 of them. Like, come on, bruh. Okay, now I'm getting carried away just talking about the fight in general. I have lost my points. The main thing I'm saying is if you really go back and you read this fight, Gojo was giving this man Sukuna the beats. There is no back and forth. There was little to no back and forth at all. You see Gojo calm, he's assessing the situation, what's going on, boo 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 boo, and he's always able to get over Sukuna when Sukuna think he's down and out. There's times after the fucking domain expansion class, like the fucking 4th, 5th one, this nigga Gojo's on the ground and this nigga Sukuna, alright bruh, it's over, have fun, it was cool I guess. Bye-bye then, nigga. Then he releases his domain and then he realized he got fucked up too. For the whole time, Gojo to be really like playing. It looked like he was just playing around. It looked like that was the act. And he was able to pull a fast one on Sukuna. That was going to be literally the end of Sukuna. Because you see in that moment, Sukuna is down and out, my nigga. That nigga is down and out. But guess who came to save this man? Guess who came to save this man? Maharaga. We not gonna talk about the time. We gonna let it slide. That's fine, bro. Okay, yeah, we get it. Okay, use that ability. Use that motherfucker. Who cares, bro? See, okay, but now we get into the point where these niggas done fall all the way into a whole different building after destroying a whole bunch of other different buildings. They inside of the building. Gojo comes around the corner, has the motherfucking transversal red loaded up, shoots it. But guess what? Hold on though. He shoots it, it don't explode. It goes through, you know, comes around from the back and hit Sukuna in the back. And then Gojo hit, what he hit on him? A motherfucker black flash punch, but came in close, black flash punched him, had Sukuna knock the fuck out. Knock the fuck out, bro. Sukuna was done. You seen the white in his eyeballs. He was slumped. He was gone. You know what it took to kill Sukuna at that point? Anything. He was knocked out, my nigga. He was in a different universe. So the point I'm making, hey, if you say Sukuna would have truly won this fight, bruh, why is your king slumped after one black flash punch? Why? Now, who comes back in to save him again? Maharaga. So now you about to see why I don't say this is a fight anymore, because now what we have is Sukuna realized he can't fuck with this nigga Gojo at all. He can't touch this nigga. He can't do shit to this nigga at all. Zero. There's nothing he can do with him. He can't bang with him. So what he does is he goes on the defensive while he makes Maharaga go on the offensive. That means Maharaga doing all the attacking while bro's sitting in the background waiting for his perfect chance to strike. And keep in mind, when this was happening, Gojo didn't have no fucking worries about it. He said, oh, I might have just killed this nigga then. Okay, I'm gonna just kill this nigga Maharaga and one hit in. That's all it's gonna take. Fuck it. All right, bet. Keep in mind, this nigga Gojo, not a hint of fear in this man's eyes. Not a hint of fear in this man's soul. After he was boxing the king of curses alone, now comes a cursed spirit that back in the day killed previous 6 eye users, nigga. Do you not understand? This man felt no fear seeing Maharaga. He said, Maharaga, lame ass nigga. He saw the king of curses, lame ass nigga. What do you think he was about to do? Box. So shortly after Maharaga gets his little surprise cut on Gojo, cool. Psh, Gojo, okay, that's whatever. Guess what happens to Maharaga? He getting the beats. He getting the beats, bro. That's it. Guess who in the background with max elephant ability, but using Choso shit. This nigga Sukuna then took notes the whole song, everyone's move, and then combined them into one. So he said max elephant, blood piercing technique together, and guess what? Didn't do shit. All right, Gojo, you got it. This is the equivalent of your big homie getting into a fight with a nigga, right? And you have a gun, and you trying to shoot the nigga, and he dodging the bullets, or the bullets hit him, and it's not affecting him. You understand what I'm saying? That's how terrifying this situation is. And that's what it feels like for my Sukuna at this point, because this nigga know he the background character in this fight now. He know he can't do shit. So guess what he doing? He say, Maharaga, go take the hits right now. So when you adapt to it, nigga, get that shit to me, and guess what? We gonna ball, nigga. We gonna ball. Boom. Now you see, this fight not really going too much of nowhere. It look like Maharaga about to get knocked the fuck out this fight. Guess what Sukuna do? Shit, I need some more backup, twin. Look, he summoned all the 10 shadows, combine them into one, whatever he had left in the tank, nigga, and made Akito, bro. So now this then turned into a 3v1 situation. My brother, anyone that said Sukuna winning just alone, are you fucking retarded? This nigga Sukuna made it a 3v1. A 3v1 when it was a 1-on-1 in the beginning. He even said it himself, nigga, it's 3 against 1. He said it like a bitch. You know what Gojo did? Clowned him. He said, you look like a lost child, nigga. You look like an alien. You lame. Keep in mind, this nigga Gojo still ain't felt no ounce of fear in his motherfucking mind, in his chest, in his heart. He felt no fear. There's 3 niggas against 1, 2 of the most top cursed spirits in the game, nigga. And then Sukuna, he felt no fear, he clowned him. Any Sukuna dick riders out there telling me in a 1v1 Sukuna is taking Gojo when it's evident, we seen it already. Sukuna has to have another man's body, and which has 2 souls in it, which he can then send the domain effects onto Megami. I'm gonna let the curse technique slide, but he has to have two bodyguards. If he would have used it like Megami does, I would have been fine with it. He had to summon 2 bodyguards to protect his ass, that he's not getting into the mix barely at all. You know what happens after this nigga Sukuna done summoned Agito and Maharaga? He hiding in the shadows. The nigga went ghost. He went bye-bye. He said, I'm out this bitch, I'ma sit back and heal. So Yo King said, nigga, I need to sit back and heal for a moment. While 2 of the top curse spirits in the game are boxing Gojo. You think that nigga can 1v1 hit? Okay, I'm gonna stop repeating. Let me stop repeating it. And boom. Agito Maharaga fighting Gojo. This nigga Gojo having the time of his life. Ain't shit going wrong, bruh. And then he get his arm chopped off. Then he like, oh, hold on. Now y'all gonna have to make me try a little bit. That's when he whoops out the blue. Guess what happened to Agito? Gone. Now that he started really trying, gone. And guess what he did when he summoned that blue? He hit a black flash with it too. Boom. Fuck up out of here. And guess what happened after that? Got his arm back immediately. Now, guess what? Hold on. Guess what happened now? Your boy Sukuna in the field. Your boy Sukuna scared. He shitting himself. He like, damn, that nigga just took that nigga out that easy? God damn, this is me and Big Raga now. And then Gojo right after that proceeds to hit like 4, 3, 4, 5 black flashes on these niggas, bro, and gets all his curse energy back. Right after that, he proceeds to give this nigga Sukuna the beats again. With Big Raga right there. Big Raga is right there, bro. This nigga got beat up so bad that when he got thrown by Gojo, Big Raga needed to catch Sukuna so he can break his fall, bruh. Come on. Okay, I know I just explained the whole story, even though I was gonna start explaining points, but I got too wrapped up into it. I just told you the whole basically what happened, okay? That's basically the whole synopsis of what the fuck happened during this fight. Make sure we're not lost. Let's review the points again. You needed another man's body. Fuck what you had with the curse techniques. Cool. You jumped him. Crazy. That is crazy. If you would have used it like how Megami does when he goes, oh, new way, pop out, blast nigga. Pew, pew, pew. Cool. I'll be fine with that. Because now it would be you doing the most of the fighting. That would be fine. He used it in a way to just hide behind them niggas. So you jumped and you had a 3v1 situation. And you were losing. This is a nigga he knew he couldn't take lightly at all. Gojo popping up into this fight had little to no preparation at all. He got out the prison realm and immediately, you know, came back, did his thing, dapped up his homies. Come on. He had a little power boost at the beginning, fired one attack, and it popped up and started boxing. He didn't have an anti-Sukuna technique at all. We're gonna knock all that stuff to the side. Okay, all that stuff is over there now. I think we talked enough. I don't even know if I got my points across. I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point. But my last and final point that I want to bring up to you that makes you gonna rethink about how you see this fight. I want you as a reader, right? This is what I want you to do as a reader. This is my last point. I want you as a reader, tell me where in that fight where you see Sukuna have the up. Where in that fight did Sukuna have any upper hand on this nigga Gojo? At all. Even for nigga, when, where? There is no point in that fight where this nigga Sukuna has no up on this man. Hey, that's where I'm gonna leave it right there. What I do want to say, what Sukuna has over Gojo is his skill and knowledge of Jutsu sorcery in general. Would I say strength? No, I wouldn't say that at all. I genuinely would not say that at all. Gojo is probably the strongest sorcerer to ever exist in the Jujutsu Kaisen universe. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Sukuna would have beat Gojo if it was just a 1v1 situation, or if he was in his Heian form? Let me know. Leave a like, comment, and you should subscribe, because why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just support a nigga, you know what I'm saying?